The 1988 quarter-dollar coin is a fascinating piece of American currency that reflects both the nation's history and the evolution of its coinage. While it may seem like a simple piece of change to the casual observer, this coin carries with it a rich legacy, interesting design elements, and a connection to the broader narrative of U.S. coinage. The 1988 quarter dollar is part of the Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1988, the Washington Quarter had been in circulation for over 5 decades, and its design had become iconic. The 1988 quarter was minted during a period of relative stability in U.S. coinage. It was struck at 3 U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The San Francisco Mint primarily produced proof coins for collectors, while Philadelphia and Denver focused on circulation strikes. The obverse of the 1988 quarter features the left-facing profile of George Washington, designed by sculptor John Flanagan. This design was based on a bust of Washington created by French sculptor Jean-Antoine Houdon in the late 18th century. Flanagan's rendition has been praised for its dignified and timeless portrayal of the first U.S. president. The reverse of the coin depicts a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows and an olive branch. This design, also by Flanagan, symbolizes America's readiness to defend itself while striving for peace. The reverse design was used from 1932 until 1998, when the State Quarters program introduced new reverse designs. One interesting fact about the 1988 quarter is that it was among the last years of the original heraldic eagle reverse design. In 1999, the U.S. Mint launched the 50 State Quarters program, which featured unique reverse designs for each state. This makes the 1988 quarter part of the classic era of Washington quarters, before the series underwent significant changes. The 1988 quarter was produced in large quantities, as it was intended for circulation. The Philadelphia Mint struck approximately 562,052,000 coins, while the Denver Mint produced around 596,810,000 coins. The San Francisco Mint, which focused on proof coins for collectors, minted about 3,262,948 proof quarters. For example, some quarters may exhibit doubling in the design elements due to misaligned dies during the minting process. These doubled die varieties are highly sought after by numismatists. For most collectors, the 1988 quarter is a common coin and can be found in circulation or purchased for a small premium in uncirculated or proof condition. However, its value lies in its historical significance and its place in the broader Washington Quarter series. Proof coins, particularly those in pristine condition, are more valuable and are often collected as part of annual proof sets. One notable aspect of the 1988 quarter is its composition. Like all quarters minted since 1965, it is made of a clad composition, outer layers of copper nickel bonded to a core of pure copper. This change was made in 1965 to eliminate the use of silver in circulating coinage, as the price of silver had risen to the point where the metal content of coins exceeded their face value. The 1988 quarter represents the end of an era in U.S. coinage. It was one of the last years before the State Quarters program revolutionized the design of the quarter in 1999. Quarters minted in Philadelphia in 1988 do not bear a mint mark, as was customary at the time. This practice changed in later years when the Philadelphia Mint began adding a P mint mark to its coins. The 1988 proof quarters minted in San Francisco are highly polished and struck multiple times to create a mirror-like finish. These coins are prized by collectors for their beauty and craftsmanship. The 1988 quarter circulated during a time of significant cultural and technological change in the United States. It was the era of the late Cold War, the rise of personal computers, and the beginning of the Internet age. Holding a 1988 quarter is like holding a small piece of that transformative period. The 1988 quarter-dollar coin may not be the rarest or most valuable piece of U.S. currency, but it holds a special place in American numismatic history. As part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, it represents a bridge between the classic era of U.S. coinage and the modern dynamic designs that followed. Whether you're a seasoned collector or simply someone who appreciates history, the 1988 quarter is a reminder of the enduring legacy of George Washington and the evolution of American money. According to the NGC Price Guide, a Washington quarter from 1988 in circulated condition is worth between 30 cents and 85 cents. However, on the open market, 1988 D quarters in pristine, uncirculated condition sell for as much as $495.